Well, thank you so very much, Asho. We'll get back to you very soon. Mr. Nnaji, look at it. It's a process. And you said it. You said it's as good as the last election we would have started our electronic voting. Now, there's a first cause in everything in philosophy. And they say, for the first cause, this is the first cause. With the first glitch, with the first hitch, and the second hitch, we're getting there already. Yes. It seems seamless after all.
Absolutely, absolutely. You see, I like... When we're talking about driving the process, we know that all the glitches, all the problems and experiences of those who have passed through the same route would have been factored in catapulting us to where they are today. We don't need to go to the Stone Age to start crawling before we get... Otherwise, we would have been using Graham Bell telephone sets. But today, we're happy to even go for the best handsets, you know, with all the necessary technologies and softwares. So what we're saying is that this is the kind of thing you get when you depersonalize a process. Look at the readers. The readers, yes, we will go forward from here to even gather some very important statistics that will help the governance process of this country. Okay? The same process, seamless. But for now, you can see that what everybody is now keen in, believing that once this card reader does its job, it will save a lot of problems. And that does not give room for people to begin to suspect. Anybody who wants to Shegu's report is comprehensive, very comprehensive. And anybody who comes in there to make trouble now will be very isolated. It will look very abnormal because there's no room.
Because even the party agents
there's no room for that.
In concert with
there's
what
no
exactly
room for
happening.
that. You understand? So just like the Archbishop said, and I agree with him, we are in the majority. And this in the halcyon days of Jesse the Body Ventura as a wrestler, he said that he was the leader of the immoral minority. And the immoral minority will lord it over the moral majority. That's what has been happening in this country. Because the moral majority was disorganized. And so they could not stand up to the shenanigans of the immoral minority. But today, the power has changed hands. You know, like people will say in a crusade. So once power has changed hands, you start speaking in tongues. And Nigerians are speaking in tongues of unity. That never again will we be taken for a ride. Because after it has been too long in pain, let the pleasure set in.
Mr. Nwokedi, I was just curious, though. We are looking at this issue of trust between the electorate and the umpire playing out. It would seem that we still have a measurable level of that from the report that our correspondent filed in.
Oh, yes. It's a learning process. You know, it's a gradual process. You know, it has started and it will continue. You know, we've had lapses you can't emphasize enough the fact that we've had lapses and irregularities in the past, and we are overcoming those, and we're getting to where we want to go to. You see, it's this process, the electioneering process is the process that will bring about good governance. Once the politicians know that, look, people are not going to take nonsense anymore from anybody. If you don't perform, you'll be voted out. Once the system is streamlined in such a way that it's efficient and it will produce results, then those people we elect will sit up and do what they're supposed to do. This is what this is all about.
Well, anyway, I think we'll come back to all of that, and we'll also be going back pretty soon to our Abuja studios. We'll still have the Archbishop of Abuja downstairs, Cardinal Onoyekon there. A quick reminder here that since the accreditation has started, if it has in your polling unit, you also can send us pictures, your selfies, with your tally number to show that you have truly been accredited. Let's share in the fun of this particular process. But for now, we'll take a moment. We'll return shortly.